The 2026 Grammy Awards became a profoundly emotional night for the Osbourne family, as they gathered to honor the legacy of patriarch Ozzy Osbourne through a heartfelt, in memoriam segment. Kelly Osbourne, the 41-year-old television personality, musician, and daughter of the Black Sabbath legend, openly shared her grief on the red carpet, revealing the daily rituals she has adopted to keep her father's memory alive following his death on July 22, 2025, at age 76 from heart failure at their Buckinghamshire home. Accompanied by her fiancé Sid Wilson, with whom she shares their 3-year-old son Sydney, Kelly did not shy away from the raw truth of her pain. Speaking candidly to People, she admitted that the loss remained the hardest challenge of her life. "I won't lie. I won't be one of those people that say I'm fine because I'm not. That's the hardest thing I've ever been through in my life," she said. Despite the sorrow, she highlighted sources of strength: her supportive partner, her beautiful child, and the deepened bond with her mother Sharon and brother Jack. The tragedy had unexpectedly brought them closer, forging an even tighter family unit in the face of unimaginable grief. Kelly described how she refuses to pretend everything is okay, even months after the loss. "People usually say, 'I'm great,' months after a loved one's death, but I'm not doing so great," she confessed. To cope, she has incorporated simple yet deeply meaningful daily rituals. Every day she lights a candle in Ozzy's honor, a quiet act of remembrance that fills her space with warmth and reflection. She also keeps an empty seat at her table, symbolizing his enduring presence in family meals and gatherings. Around her neck, hidden under her dress for the Grammys, she wears a special locket containing his picture. Her young son Sydney has made it part of his routine to open the locket daily, kiss the image and cheerfully say hi to Papa, a tender moment that brings both joy and tears. Another personal sign Kelly cherishes is seeing the time 11:11 on the clock, which she interprets as her father communicating from beyond, a comforting synchronicity that reassures her he's still watching over the family. These small, consistent practices help anchor her through waves of emotion, turning grief into a lived connection rather than distant memory. The Grammys paid fitting tribute to Ozzy during the In Memoriam portion, which remembered icons including Roberta Flack and D'Angelo. The highlight was a powerful rendition of Black Sabbath's classic War Pigs, performed by Malone, Duff McKagan, Chad Smith and Andrew Watt. The heavy riff-driven track, emblematic of Ozzy's pioneering role in heavy metal, filled the arena as the Osbourne family watched from the audience. Kelly stood visibly shaken, tears streaming, flanked by Sharon, who dabbed at her eyes with a tissue, and Jack, whose clenched jaw and fixed stare betrayed his own struggle to hold it together. Their shared grief was palpable, a silent testament to the profound impact Ozzy had as a father, husband, and musical revolutionary. Earlier on the official Grammy red carpet livestream, Kelly had expressed how much the tribute meant. "It means more than I can express into words," she said. "To see his peers in this community cherish him in such a way, and in a way that he deserves. It'll be very emotional." She had braced herself for the moment, knowing it would reopen wounds, yet she welcomed the public acknowledgement of her father's greatness. Ozzy Osbourne's legacy as one of heavy metal's true trailblazers is undeniable. As the frontman of Black Sabbath, he helped birth the genre in the late 1960s and early 1970s with groundbreaking albums that blended dark themes, heavy riffs, and raw energy. His subsequent solo career produced anthems that defined rock and metal for generations, earning him induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and a global fanbase that spans decades. Beyond music, Ozzy's larger-than-life persona, marked by humor, resilience through personal battles, and unwavering family devotion, made him a cultural icon. Kelly has often spoken of him as one of the greatest men to ever live, a sentiment echoed by the outpouring of love at the Grammys. The night underscored the Osbournes' enduring strength as a family. Sharon, the matriarch who has navigated her own health challenges and public life alongside Ozzy, showed quiet fortitude. Jack, who has carved his own path in television and filmmaking, stood solidly beside them. Kelly's openness about her ongoing pain, refusing to sugarcoat it, resonated with many grieving viewers, reminding the world that healing is nonlinear and that honoring a loved one can take many forms.